start playing anything, I'll let you know what's going on. Let me get at least 1 or 2 viewers in. It should only be a minute. Yo, what's going on, Nathaniel? Why am I a butt? Remind me why I'm a butt. I'm surprised you didn't say, "Hey, Daddy." That would have caught me completely off guard, and I would have laughed my ass off. Alright, well, we're gonna get started with something easy. Well, subjectively easy, and we're gonna move on from there. Hey, Daddy. Oh, it's Caleb! What's up, buddy? What's up, nerd? Alright guys, so it's been a while since I played Fusion. I actually haven't played it since Rising came out, so wanted to get back into it, get reacquainted with the physics and things like that. And what we're going to do tonight is play some of my favorite tracks, ones that I liked and never went back to. So I figured that'll be a good start, good idea. So let me know what you think then. Oh, darn it. So, if you guys don't know, this track is very poorly received, and I made it for Josh, and it turned out to be a lot harder than I actually anticipated. Yeah, Josh, Nathaniel called me a butt, and then he hasn't responded yet, so I'm kind of concerned. I want to know why I'm a butt. I am stuck. Oh yeah, the R1L ones. I forgot about that. I do have a ghetto booty. Oh. Dude. It's like making this, it was really easy, but now that I'm coming back to it, it's like, holy hell. So Caleb, how have you been, man? I haven't seen you in forever. I'm actually finding it hard to believe that I one-faulted this track. Hey, Squawks. What's going on, buddy? Yeah, Rob, Nathaniel from the last stream came in, called me a butt, and then he left. Hey, we're doing alright, man. I can't complain. Living the dream. Yeah, I figured tonight we get back into Fusion at least once every now and then. I kind of miss the physics of it. Granted, this bike sucks a lot more at vertical walls and things like that, but just the overall handling of it I enjoy a hell of a lot more than Rising. No, I'm okay with that. He's a good guy. Not gonna hold it against him. He could have called me a lot worse. If anything, it was sarcastic. I read it as sarcastic. I don't think he meant it. I'm just surprised you didn't call me daddy. Yeah, it was a little more awkward being called daddy from you, dude. I was, you know, a little scared. Oh no, no one's offended. Don't apologize, dude. It's an apology-free stream. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. So this is what I was working on before we went to Rising. I'm not going to play it on stream because, quite honestly, it'll take me for flipping ever. I don't anticipate beating it anytime soon. But yeah, we'll get into some things that I'm at least familiar with. And then towards the end, maybe I'll go into one I haven't completed yet or something like that. So the first one I really want to try on stream, see if I can do better, is around here somewhere. Hold on. I forget what... Oh, Atris. So we're going to try Atris easy. Don't let the name fool you, it's not easy. Yeah, sorry, I'm a little more quiet than I usually am. I'm actually concentrating for once. Oh, come on. Yeah, you know what? Let me finish this track, and I'll make some really crude overhangs real quick, and we'll test them out, and I'll show you how they're done. So let me finish this track, or at least get tired of it, whatever comes first. Way too hard. The whole physics of this game is completely different than Rising. Your tires don't stick near as much, you can't do verticals near as well, by any means. Yeah, the reason I can't do that vertical is because of Rising. I mean, granted, it's also my skill, but... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I did see him last night. Oh, you mean on Trials? No, I watched him do Fortnite last night. Oh, that was bad. That was really bad. He's sandbagging us. I can't for the life of me get this back. It's like I've been playing Rising for so long that this bike is just handling 100% different. Sorry, not trying to make excuses. Just comparing the two. Oh! God! That was the hardest fapping I've done in a long time. So what we're going to do in a few here, for those who aren't clear, I'm going to take 10 minutes. I'm going to make a real quick creator course. I'm not going to put any designs in it. I'm not going to publish it. I'm just going to make it simply out of demonstration to show Rob how to do the overhangs. Got it. Oh, oh, oh. No, way too far. That might actually be it. Are you serious? Okay, I've hit every bomb on this course so far. I think that's a new height for me. Actually being able to hit every bomb. No, I will do it on my stream. You're here. We both got the time. There are other people that I'm sure will be interested at one point or another. I'll take 10 minutes and I'll show you. Too late. This is probably one of my most favorite tracks just because of how unique it is. The only downfall to it is you have to be perfect with a lot of things. I knew I was stuck. How many ways can I mess this up? Yeah, Rob, another thing that I like to do in this game that I haven't had to do in Rising yet is get to a certain checkpoint and just replay it to the point where each time I approach it I can pass it. And I didn't have to do it for this track. I didn't actually sit down and take the time to figure it out, but there are a lot of tracks where if you want to pass them at least with a decent level, you're going to want to sit down and actually repeat checkpoints on a standard basis. Dude, I cannot hit this to save my life right now. There it is. And I hit that bomb. Okay. So here, why don't we do this? Instruction time. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Grind where you're struggling, and if it has a certain technique that you're not used to, you're going to want to figure out how to do it by watching a replay, but then try repeating it. Look at their button inputs, look at, you know, how each setup is. Uber ramp. Okay. So Rob, something like this. Would this be a good guess as to what you were talking about? Yes, no, maybe. Am I on the right track? Pun intended. Yeah, oh, exactly like that. Okay. So now let me get the physics back for a sec here. Yeah, okay. So for these, and for whatever reason, having a little more issue with that, but we'll ignore that. For these, what you want to do is, as you're coming in, especially if you can't do it all in one full motion, sit back on your bike, line up with the bottom. As you start going up, get to about where you're comfortable holding yourself on the back before you have to push forward. For me, it's about this area. So if I go any higher, I'm going to start leaning back. And that's your key indicator as to when you may want to start pushing forward. So as you're pulling back, you're going to push forward and slam your back tire up against that hang. You may actually have to go faster for bigger overhangs. And no, they're not easy, but that's the right idea. And you don't want to let your front wheel hit. And then you're going to have to fap like a beast at points to get over that, if that's necessary. So like that. I obviously didn't test this out or line it up or anything, but yeah. Yeah, sometimes they require a lot of good fapping. Yeah, you will definitely get a good feeling for these. There we go. So now it's just a matter of sitting back, getting up to about maybe here before you push forward. It's all in the feelings. Yeah, you have to push forward. You push forward when you know your front tire is going to clear that overhang. So you're pulling back, pushing forward right about halfway, and then you're holding brake, tapping your back tire on it, and flinging yourself around. So let me see something here. Let's do this. Make it a little more difficult here. Okay, so something like this. This is a little steeper, and all you have to do is the same concept. Push forward at the right moment and let your back tire slam. That's not out far enough. Let's try that. And the other thing about grinding tracks, especially when there's an obstacle you don't know, is you're going to learn how to do recoveries. So from this, I'm missing it a lot, and it's partially because I'm out of practice, partially because I did actually make it a little harder, but I know how to recover from it. So I know what my distance is to the ground, I know what's safe to land on, and that's not just for this, that's for every track. So say, for instance, we'll take this, bring it about right here, bring this right here, pull you back, and let me do a box. Okay. So this box would be one of your standard, you know, setups. You land on it, and then you have to go full through. Actually, I'm on the wrong bike. That explains everything. That explains freaking everything. Hell, I did that with a roach. Now I'm proud of myself. Anyway. Yeah. Dude, I just did that with a roach. I'm actually really ecstatic about that. But you're going to eventually learn that if you're not going to make a jump, you're going to figure out how to recover from it pretty easily. I'm going to do something stupid here. Okay, cool. Okay, so again, you're going to get to about right here-ish, maybe a third of the way up, and you push forward just in time to get your front wheel over that hang. So, is there any other technique you want me to explain real quick? So starting to see the position once my front wheel starts to lift, hit forward. Should I be going full speed? As far as full speed, I want to say yes. The key, one of the biggest things that I forgot to mention that you should keep in mind when you're slamming on the brakes, I'm just going to use my front tire to show you where, but your back tire, you want to slam right about here before you touch that. That way by the time you actually hit the top, your back tire is not moving. So start back seated, and it's almost like you're doing a bunny hop in air, except you're not taking yourself off the track. Do a lot of fapping to follow through with it. Yeah, it's once you get the flow down, it's not bad. Right there. Now, if you watch my back tire really closely and carefully, you're going to see that it stops moving before I hit that back platform. And you want to ensure that your back wheel is completely stopped before you hit that. So, while we're in editor, it is really quick and easy to make something for you. Is there another technique you wanted to see? Sorry, I'm just kind of showing off. Talking to Josh about this. I never use the brake. You never use the brake? Dude, when you get into ninjas, that's something you're gonna have to start doing. That explains why you're having trouble with it. It's a slingshot. You're braking your back tire and it's slingshotting you around. Yeah, and full speed into a course is not bad when it comes to easies, mediums, and sometimes hards. But as soon as you get into the advanced hards, the extremes, and ninjas, full speed isn't necessarily always going to work, especially when you have a vertical wall, or especially when you have something you're actually going to have to take your time on. Let me see if there's a... Oh, darn it. Let me see if there's a good example. What am I doing? DK Forest took me forever to beat. This was really hard, but so much fun. Lake's Nightmare. Hook. Oh, dude. Hook is an awesome track. You know what? Let's play some Hook. And no, you're not trash. You're learning the game. You're learning. You're figuring out what works and what doesn't. And not using the brake is just something that, as you get more advanced, you're going to have to start incorporating in your playstyle. And don't feel bad, because I've been trash at this all night, so yeah, if you think you're trash, look at me, who used to be able to do this, and now for whatever reason I am feeling pretty hardcore. Oops. Josh, this is that track that has the book in it that shows you the little islands you're going to and all that. It's actually quite cool looking. Yeah, and again, if you get stuck at an obstacle or a certain bit, watch a replay and then just grind it out until you can get it like it's second nature. Oh. Oh, I hit my head. You'd like to see Josh play this? I don't think that's gonna happen, dude. He's not a big Trials fan as far as playing it. Although knowing Josh, I guarantee you he'd be really good at this. Really fast. I think it's more so just trying to get him to enjoy the game. And at this point, he likes watching, he just doesn't like playing it. We're gonna try backwheeling this. Yeah, you have to get a good hook on that. Like, Rob, for instance, that second checkpoint right there that I was doing, if I were to actually get legitimately stuck on it to a point where I couldn't do it, what I would do is just dedicate like 10 minutes after watching a replay to just that part, and then just grind it out until I get it hands down. Oh. I got shot by a cannonball. You're a buddy, man. We'll be there for you. Can't promise all the time, but when we're available, yeah, we'll be around. Alright, we're gonna try this. Never mind, we're not. Haha. Takes you almost an hour and then it's luck. God, this track is so beautiful. You're calling shenanigans. I remember this. Oh yeah, this is probably the worst checkpoint. You have to get such a good fluid motion going off of that. Ugh. Oh, I'm pushing forward way too early. And I'm not going to make it like this. Yeah, this is going to take me a few tries, so hang in there. Yeah, there we go. You've seen Rob fly through sections you'd have problems with. He does make it look easy. Rob's got the feel for it. He just has to fine-tune it now by using the brake and learning when it's appropriate. And that's just practice. That's just, you know, playing different tracks over and over. He thinks not a lot of people ever experience hard. It's really down to how much time you want to put into it. If you want to get good at the game, if you want to be able to play all aspects of the game, you're going to watch those replays, you're going to follow the YouTubers, you're going to do everything you can to see what they're doing and how they're doing it, and you're going to ask the questions. And luckily the Trials community is one of the best communities I've ever seen. Everyone's more than happy to help you. If you're stuck on something, they'll explain it to you. If you need an easier track, more than likely they'll make you one. Oh, that's a brake jump. There we go. Oh, I wasn't going fast enough. Who's the streamer from Ohio that plays this? This map is so pretty. This must have taken this guy months to make this. You'll get to experience them, man. And I'm actually quite excited to get to them. I think one of the biggest issues that I have is playing it on stream and trying to put out something that I want people to be entertained with. I think doing ninja tracks and playing them for the first time, let's scratch that, doing the things to get to the ninja tracks for the first time might be a little boring and grinding and stuff like that, and that's not necessarily something I want to do quite yet. God, I am stuck at this. Oh yeah, I remember that. Okay, I never heard of his name. I thought it might be someone I knew. It's funny, out of all the trials, tracks, and games and all that, I made a hell of a lot of friends over the years, and the one guy who I requested to be friends with hasn't accepted it, and it's Kev Numbers. He's an awesome rider. He's really, really good, and you know, I figured, well, I'm part of the rest of the community. I at least want that guy in. Show up on my friends list so I can see just how bad I'm gonna get killed in a track compared to him. But the other guys, man, I've talked to them all and they're all super nice. They're super cool, super relaxed. You can ask them just about anything and they'll help you get through it. I know Toby and Centrix were the ones that actually got me through squishies, verticals, and actually they both helped me learn how to build tracks. I made a couple that were absolutely terrible and I asked them for some critiques and what I could do different. And they showed me, you know, how to put lights on the wheels and how to do front wheel, back wheels, things like that. And if that's something you're ever interested in, Rob, or anyone else listening, you know, shoot me a message or something and just let me know. And I'll be more than happy to show you. Hell, if you want, I might dedicate a creating stream just to show you how it works. It actually sounds like a good Monday night thing. Monday night create a track. Classification, yeah, classification's awesome. I think he's Xbox though, ain't he? If he's not, then I haven't seen him in forever. There's another guy who used to be super good. It was Big Shot Rob. I haven't seen or heard anything from him in a long time. Sorry, I'm getting demolished on this checkpoint. Okay, there has to be a smarter way to do this. Nope. I'm just now starting to feel like I have my groove back in this game. I have to break way earlier than that. That's my problem. I knew I was going to explode right there. Yeah, I'm sure this is pretty boring for you guys. I'll back out of this in a sec. Now it's, if anything, now it's just the point of it that I could do it. Gosh darn it. May I ask, would you accept me as a friend on PlayStation 4? If not, I understand, just so I can watch and learn. Oh my god, dude. Dude. You could have added me yesterday. You could have added me the first day you met me. Hell, go for it, dude. Let me know what your gamer tag is, if it's any different than Rob, and I will happily accept your friend request. Shit. Okay. Backing out of this for a minute. Unfortunately, Josh doesn't have a PS4. I'm hoping to fix that in the future, but for now, he does not have one. Zeus, okay. When I see Zeus, I will happily add you. Yeah, no problem, dude. Oh, actually, I couldn't do that last track, but for whatever reason, I'll tear through this like it's nothing. Probably spoke too soon, but, you know. Oh. Dude, you have a PS2? I never knew that. GTA 3 was the shit on PS2. Hell, Vice City. We don't speak of San Andreas. Just kidding, San Andreas is decent. I just find Vice City a lot more memorable. With the vertical stand, nice. I did not know you had that. Alright, let's do this the right way. Oh, I did that wrong. Dude, you can have all the PS2 games you want from me, man. I can't do anything with them. What the hell am I doing? Don, if you can let me know your PSN, I can add you now. If not, you could put me... Dude, it's cold is sick of man. Just like my email. It's cold is sick of man. Here, hold on. Where the heck can I find... Oh. Are you still able to view it? Were you guys able to see my main PS4 screen right there? Or is it only in-game? Tell you what, after this track, I'll go to a track that I made and you can see my name from there. Why the hell am I failing this? Okay. Yeah, I'll go to a track in a sec here. Let me finish butchering this course. Oh, I forgot about that. That's never happened. You go to FAP and you launch yourself completely off. That did not sound right. Oh, come on. This ain't even the hardest part of the track and I'm messing up on it. Alright, let's do it this way. Seriously? Seriously? Yeah, I think it is privacy. Which is another reason why you can't start broadcasting outside of a game, I'm sure. So otherwise I would just turn on my PS4 and go straight to broadcast and then pick a game from there. Nice. Okay. Right there is my gamer tag, Cold is Sick of Man. Let me know when you got it and I'll move on. You just signed into Fusion. Okay. I think, I don't know if you're going to be able to add me through Fusion itself, unless you search for my tracks. But, hold on here. Let's do this. You could search by any of these. Josh, Data Stream did a lot better than I thought it was going to. It was actually really well received. You all good, Rob? Oh, no worries, dude. Take your time. So Josh, while he's doing that, should I go into a track that I used to be grinding out and because of Rising never actually finished? Or should I go into a track that I just haven't played in a while and see if I can do it again? Yes. Okay, so I take it as that's the grinding track. Oh boy, it's about to get mega boring. Do what you said in order. Okay. Yeah, I'll move on once Rob's good to go. Just Rob, don't send me any Fortnite requests. Hold on here. Is that better? It's cold is sick of man. Oh, there you go. Josh made it easier for you. If I could figure out how to type in this, I would do it. It's probably through my phone. I'm just, quite honestly, too lazy to get into it and pull it all up and all that. So, talking about tracks I was grinding and couldn't finish. Is this one I finished? It's not. Okay. This will be one that I do. From what I remember of this track, I really liked it. Oh, this one. I forget why I favorited this one now that I look at it. I mistaked it for something else. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Not this track. In fact, I'm taking it off my favorites. I got pretty far in it, I just don't anticipate wanting to go back to it. Actually, this will be able to tell me a little easier. Oh, I know one. Okay, before I go into the track that I'm actually grinding out, I want to show you this track and just what little I can do in it. And it's so awesome looking. It's so hard, but so awesome looking. Yeah. This is by far the weirdest track I've ever played. And I want to beat it so bad, but it's hard as balls. Hey, we got a third viewer. Welcome. We're just doing some, I don't want to say random tracks, but some tracks that I'm currently grinding out. I'm not going to waste too much time on them. But just want to show you how they look and show you just how crazy demanding they are. I messed that up and still managed to save it for the back wheel. If you're enjoying the content, leave me a message. If you're not enjoying the content, leave a message, tell me why. Either way, I'd like to hear from you. I like constructive criticism. I like to make things better than the way they are now. Okay. So that's not even the first checkpoint of the slow track that I was eventually going to look at completing. But there's another one here. Oh, where is it at? Pulvicat 2, right here. Oh, okay, so that is not your PSN name. It's all good. No, Cold the Sick Man is my PSN name. Yeah, my PSN name. It'll pop up as Don Nally, but Cold the Sick Man is my PlayStation ID. So this track I have yet to complete. It might be a little while before I do complete it. That's if I choose to really get back into Fusion. Because at the rate Rising's going, it's not necessarily the best for now. They could do so much more with it. Fun fact, those bombs down there don't actually explode when you touch them. I don't know if he just forgot to put the trigger in or what, but nope, they're perfectly safe. Hold on here, I got something. Yes, okay, I got a friend request. Hold on one sec here. Zeus 19X, add to friends. Okay. Alright, Rob, just got it. Yeah, anytime, man. God, this bike, it's so touchy. I'm making every excuse in the world. Okay. Let's try it this way. I think this is the proper way to do it. Yeah, it has to be. That momentum will kill you, though. There we go. That only took forever. Stationary hops right into the gap. That's one of those if I had $1 for every time sort of things, you know. I'd have a couple dollars. I will never have your mad skills, but I enjoy your content. You will have my mad skills, dude. They're not even mad anymore. Really, if you just put a lot of time into it, watch the videos, ask the right questions, you'll more than be able to do these. Did you guys see that BS, or was that just me? That BS with the track, not the writing. It's just like anything else. You put enough time into it and eventually you're going to be good at it. I'm on fire? How does that happen? Rob, you're never a bother, dude. Absolutely never. Love having you on here. I can't get this. And see, Rob, it's things like this checkpoint, what I'm doing right now. I know it's hard for me. I know I've done it before, but just like I've done it before, you know, part of it was luck and part of it was understanding how to get that far to begin with. So I'm not really getting frustrated. In fact, I'm past the point where I get frustrated at an obstacle that I can't get over, and it's more so I know the concept of doing it. I just physically cannot make my fingers do it at the moment, but I like practicing it. I like repeating it. See, like right there, I call BS. I have my back tire on that. My God, chat's quiet. You guys are either bored or you're really focused. Probably more focused than I am. Nope. As you guys know, I stream when I can be bothered, but I believe I have and will never ask for a sub or a like. I love finding guys like you. Yeah, and I don't ask for subs or likes. I figure if people like my content, they're gonna sub and like anyway. So I really don't like acid. I'm not doing this for money. I'm doing it because I enjoy it and I like having new people in and meeting new people. Rob, you know, people like you. People like Nathaniel, even though he called me a butt, I still consider him cool. And Caleb, he joined in for a quick moment. So, I mean, I'm just meeting new people, and that's, to me, what it's really all about. It's not even trying to show off or anything. I'm just simply doing exactly what I enjoy and hoping that people enjoy it with me. The only thing that I'm going to do on this channel that I won't enjoy, that Josh won't enjoy either, is the Death Nut Challenge, by the way. So if you want to see us burn our faces off, you know, it's either going to be this weekend or next weekend. It's going to be in the very near future. We just haven't actually had a set date for it yet. So if you want to watch us live, and you want to watch us cry and act like little bitches, you're definitely going to want to join into that. I call shenanigans on this. I know I could do this. I physically know I can do this. Alright, let me take a sec. Okay. Yeah, that's another small thing I do, Rob. Especially when I'm playing alone, I like to take super small breaks just to, you know, let my hands relax for a second, get back into it, and it feels a little fresher. I cannot for the life of me land on that. I'll call the burns in advance. Shoot. Okay, so Devin's party, sorry, my son's party is the 23rd. 24th, sorry. And that is, what, next weekend? I didn't actually look at the date. Or the day of the week, I'm sorry. Hey, I got it. Okay. So, I don't know, Josh. We might... Hold on. Yeah. So, we'll have to do it on the 30th, is what it's looking like. I don't want to have fire butthole diarrhea for my son's birthday. So, there's your answer, Squawks. We'll be doing it the 30th. We'll get a time as we get closer. We still haven't figured out if we're doing it over phone or if we're gonna get a better setup so we can stream live. My God. I saw that pop up. Give me a second, I'll read it. Sorry. Or we could do like Brian Nams and pre-record it. Oh, we could, couldn't we? May not be live, but might be able to cut out the parts where we're legitimately crying over the heat. No, I'm just kidding. We wouldn't do that. Okay, I gotta get a few really good hops here. Oh, you welcome the flames. See, I'm more of a bitch when it comes to hot things like that. I like them, don't get me wrong, but I tend to react a lot worse than some people. Hey man, I make my chili for my family. I can't burn their buttholes. Have you ever seen a 2 or 3-year-old with diarrhea? Yeah, it's not pretty. Gosh. Dude, I thought when we ordered that Death Nut Challenge we were gonna get the dehydrated Carolina Reapers or Ghost Peppers, whatever they were. I thought we were getting the t-shirt and all that, but we literally just got the nuts and that was it. So I was kind of hoping to use those and put them in at least a little mixture for the next time I made chili. So not putting them in direct, but if you wanted it hot, put them in it. Okay. Oh, that was the best $50 box, okay. No, I wasn't about to spend 50 bucks on it. Sorry, I'm reading and playing at the same time. Which on a Ninja Track isn't necessarily smart. I would love to know who that third viewer is. I usually always have one person that hangs around, doesn't say anything. But it seems to be every stream. I'm very curious to know who that is. I have new followers? Okay. If I can't get it in the next 5-10 faults, we'll move on to a different track. But I think this is as far as I get in this for now. Which means I'm gonna have to get back here and then grind this out for God knows how long. Yeah, okay. We have curry that is not seen on the menu. You have to ask for the file omg. Oh, OMG, the file. Oh my god. File omg. Okay. Let's take a second and dive into the top rated. See what's in here. I don't know what to call this. Black Belt. Did they really rebuild Black Belt? Wow, the new Ninja Tracks have really gone down. You can tell not many people are playing this. So guys, while I have you on stream, for the next stream, it's not going to be tomorrow. Well, no, you know what? It could be tomorrow. Yeah. Why don't we look at tomorrow? Do you guys want to see Dark Souls? Do you want to see Trials Rising? Binding of Isaac? Dishonored? Or I can bust out the oldies and go Super Meat Boy. We could do a really relaxed run of Journey, but that's like a last resort. I don't necessarily want to play that on stream. Rob, what do you want to see tomorrow night? But I like to play them all. I just want a general consensus as to what you guys would prefer watching. I know I've been saying it before, but I could really do a good Binding of Isaac run on stream. The thing is, I don't know if I'd be able to play that for multiple hours. Rob, are you familiar with Binding of Isaac? Yeah, it might actually be the perfect night to do it. I had that. That back tire keeps wanting to slip out so bad. It's definitely a lot less sticky than Rising. I can't even recover from this. There we go. Well, at least I can recover pretty decently. There we go. I also have one person who comes into my stream when I play Trials. They never say anything, but I guess they enjoy watching. Yeah, that's a cool feeling. It's like you don't know the person themselves, but you're just really thankful they're there. So that person who's watching, who is in chat, oh, now 4, even though I don't know you, thank you for being here. Oh, there's a button there. How was I supposed to know that? No, I don't... Oh, it might be a bot, you know. Oh, snap. That is an awkward descent. Let's actually do it this time. Oh, we gotta hit the button first. Okay. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on here. Don't go too fast. I got overzealous. I'd have it by now if I just took my time. I saw a couple notifications over there pop up. Give me a few and I'll take a look. There's a lip in this that's really freaking annoying. The guy didn't take the time to smooth that out. Okay. So the lip I'm talking about is right at the bottom of this slant here, and in a good track it should be flush with the vertical, and it's not. Right there. And it's causing me to slip. And when it's something like that, when it overall affects your experience, I do downvote tracks like that. I should have taken the time to really smoothen things out, flesh them out a little better. Right here. Okay. Although if the rest of the track is decent, I might forgive them for that. Okay, hold on. For what, mate? For being cool guys? Oh, thanks, dude. Yeah, I mean, you're always welcome in here. Never feel for 1 second that you're bothering anybody. I welcome anybody to ask questions, to learn, to figure out stuff. If you don't know something about trials, or if you just want to talk about life and get some advice or something, whatever, just shoot me a message and let me know. I'll be more than happy to talk to you. Oh, come on. I'm not insanely good at this. Hence I'm failing right now. I have to get a better bounce on that. Right here. Yeah, and unlike those last tracks, I've never played this track a day in my life. Oh, what? Is this a squishy? That's a squishy. No, it's not. It's just a really crappy launch. Oh, it's just got really, really jank. Yeah, that's absolutely true. You don't, but it feels like so long ago because when Rising came out, everyone kind of flocked to that. So everyone's starting over. So this is a front wheel thing. Oh, geez. That's going to be interesting. Got the fireworks and everything. That's kicking the nuts. Come on, let's get this finished. This last part is so jank. I mean, I've used it like that in tracks before, but they've had better setups. I gotta say though, I do enjoy this challenge right now. Except for that. What the hell kind of setup is this? Yeah, exactly, that last ramp sucks. Completely sucks. It's not smooth, it's not fluid, it doesn't fit well with this. God dang. Alright, just for the sake of my sanity, I'm gonna try something on that ramp as soon as I get back to it. Don, have you ever watched anyone play Black Belt on Rising? No, I don't want to ruin it for myself. I want to go into it blind so I can adapt and figure out exactly what I'm getting into. I haven't watched much of Rising yet, other than the user-made tracks. I did watch Green Belt, not knowing that it was actually part of the game, but Black Belt, I really want to get to it and experience it for myself. Because when I watch somebody play a track, I have the ability to, you know, figure out what they're doing and how they're adapting, and actually put that into how I do my tracks. So by not spoiling it for myself, I'm just kind of avoiding it at the moment. I want to get on that track and be able to stop. You're still up? Damn. Okay, so you can't go slow, you actually have to launch off of it. Go. Jeez. Alright guys, give me 1 sec, my son's going to bed, and I'll be right back. Oh, I voted that up. Alright guys, just hang in there for 1 sec. I'll come back. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Hey, Rob, does Black Belt have any front wheel or back wheel portions to it?
And then I'm off Wednesday.
He's out here, dude. Sorry. Yeah, Rob, the reason I ask is if it doesn't have any front wheel, back wheel parts to it, even right here, checkpoint 5 and 6, I'm not going to touch that. Then chances are I could probably do it. I'm not going to say I could do everyone, but yeah, I can almost promise you that I could do it. Oh, there is a ton of front wheel, back wheel. That changes everything. If there is, I will be more than happy to try it. And I'm sure I'll actually grind it enough to be able to knock it out, but if there is front wheel, back wheel, dude, I'm game. Oh, here's one. Wait, let me find the one that I was grinding out. Hold on here. Don, you sound a little nasal. Is your mic set up for? No, I don't know if it said I'm nasal or I'm just tired. That could be it too, because I had the mic set up the same I've had the entire time I've been streaming. So it could just be that I'm tired, or it could be anything really. Hold on. I'm in the tunnel. Give me 1 sec. Does this sound any better? Any better at all? Tiny bit, but still in the tunnel. Yeah, I think it's me. I think it's my voice tonight. Wheelie. Yes. Okay. Actually, have I completed this one? No. 4 people watching, say hello, guys. We don't bite. Well, we can't bite. We're over the internet now. If we were face to face, it might be a different story. You know, just saying. Might have to go get a tetanus and or a rabies shot. So, you guys who played Fusion will recognize this track. However, doing this, it's all back wheel. Except for right in front of checkpoints. I haven't completed it yet. I've gotten pretty far in it, but I think I've timed out like 6-7 times. Johnny Kenny, hello from Ireland. How's everyone doing? John, it's Johnny. It's good to have you here, man. We're doing great. You know, just relaxing, kind of going back to a little nostalgia for me. I used to play Trials Fusion all the freaking time till Rising came out, and you know, I'm still enjoying Fusion. I just haven't played it, so I figured, you know, what better time to do it than on stream. Oh, snap. I see there's a big message in there. Give me 1 second, I'll take a look. Okay. Sit down, we got an Irishman and a Brit. Now we need is a Scotsman and a Welshman, and we'll have the whole set. Hey, give it time, we'll have everybody. Oh, this is rough. Well, Johnny, I'm glad you're here, buddy. You don't have to say much. Didn't have to say anything at all, so that's appreciated. I'm just glad you're liking the content so far. And again, Josh said that I sound like I'm in a wind tunnel. It's probably my voice just for tonight. Oh. Yeah, no. There we go. Hey, we got 5 viewers. Rock on. 5 people watching me fail my ass off right now. No, just kidding. Thank you for the 5th viewer. Hope you enjoy the content, even though right now it's not much of anything. And for those guys who are here for the first time or you don't know me, I'm never going to ask for a subscription. I'm never going to ask for a bell icon or whatever. But if you do like my content, you know, then, you know, go ahead and subscribe. I'm just never going to say, hey, you know, push that subscribe button, you know. Josh doesn't play Ryzen, dude. He played it with me the one night, but he was over. We were doing the tandem on my console. We're stuck here, aren't we? Now this one right here is a bitch. This one is an absolute bitch to do. I wonder. Oh, so how far are you into Rising? I've only gotten as far as the last stream. I only play it on stream. I haven't really taken any time on my own yet to go through it. I'm about to. Now that you're talking about green belt and black belt, I want to get there, but that's going to take a lot of time on my part. Yeah, I think I'm 54 or 50, no, 56. I have to be 58 to unlock the next event. Sorry, I'm reading and doing this. Oh, get out of here. I had that. Wait, Johnny, you're the one that just followed me in PlayStation 4, aren't you? That's awesome. Feel free to add me as a friend. Feel free to, you know, challenge me to races or whatever. Just don't ask me to play the multiplayer maps on Fusion again. I did that with Haze, I believe is, yeah, Haze 420 or Haze something, and it pretty much destroyed my entire memory as far as Fusion goes. Alright, I have to be doing this the wrong way. There has to be a better way to do this. The only thing I can think of is brake hopping. Getting about the same distance. At least I'm more consistent this way. Got it. God, if you don't land on that just right. Ooh. Alright guys, after this track I am gonna call it a night. Went a little past the 2 hours that I usually like to stream. Didn't realize what time it was. Okay. This might actually be the farthest I've gotten. I might actually beat this tonight. I know I don't want to speak too soon, but I've never beaten this, so I might actually beat it. I've never gotten this far. Oh wait, no, there's still probably half a track left. What am I saying? This is where the game gets exciting for me, when I get to a part where I never expected to be, especially live on stream, and I just want to keep pushing through it. And I know I'm going to fail quite a bit, but it's that drive to actually get to the end. It's a good feeling. It's hard to explain, but it's such a good feeling. I have to be more gentle with my leaning forward. Oh, come on. This shouldn't be as hard as I'm making it. There it is. You gotta be fucking kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. That was the perfect launch. Oh my god. Oh well. Let's try it again. I know what I did, I just don't know if I can replicate it immediately. So you thrive on this part. This is where I would rage. No, I thrive on it. Like, it's hard. It's freaking hard, but I know I can do it. And it's just repetition, repeating where you excel and try not to do where you fail. And that's actually rising. This right here, this obstacle in itself is rising. I mean, not rising, just trials altogether. It's like, you know you can do it. You know the concept, you can push yourself through it. It's just a matter of making your button inputs do the rest. I know I'm too heavy on the acceleration. I know I'm not leaning at the perfect points, like right here. Good. But, you know, after repeating it a couple times, you know, you can do it. this might be where I get hung up. No. Oh, thanks, Rob. I've never been this far in this track. Remember the rocket course Don was on earlier? I could never finish that. I'd get a fourth away and tell it to piss off. Oh shit, that's back wheel. I knew that. John Kenny, I'm definitely a level 4. I have done a few 5s. And actually right now I'm on a 4/5. Actually a lot farther into it than I ever thought I'd get. You're at negative 10-0? Nah. Johnny, what are you at? Yeah, Rob, you're a lot better than a good majority of people, trust me. Oh, come on. Seriously? Level 0. It's all good, man. A lot of practice. Put a lot of time into it. You'll get it. I, for the life of me, cannot get over this. This is another one of those, I know I can do it. I practically just did it, yet I can't repeat it. Gosh darn it. I know I could do this. Save it. Save it. Oh. Oh. How did I fail? I was on it. I was on it. Now I'm definitely on it. Damn, that took forever. Hell, I do this part back wheel anyways. Guys, even if I don't finish this tonight, this is the farthest I've ever gotten in this back wheel track. But if I don't finish it, now I have the motivation to grind it out. And I'm not sure if this is a level 4 or 5. My faults are telling me it's a level 5. Shit. Yeah, Johnny, if there's anything you want to learn in trials, like if you don't know how to do a certain technique or something, just ask, dude. I'll be more than happy to sit down and show you. Whether it's pulling it up in the stream or getting you privately, like if you want to friend request me, you can add me. But yeah, anything you want to learn, I'll be more than happy to put some time aside and help you out with it. Man, this got hard. That's what she said. Back wheel only is like level 7. No, this isn't a level 7. Trust me. No, there are 5s that are all back wheel. This is at least a super hard 4. Might be a 5, but it's definitely not a 7. Wow, I'm 18 minutes into it. I still have a boatload of obstacles to get through. Somehow I knew that this part was going to be tough. Just remembering the whole track and remembering this part. It's really easy with 2 wheels, but with 1 wheel it sucks. Oh, come on. Yeah, that's usually what a lot of it comes down to, is just finding the right time to put into it, and you kind of have to get past your urge to, I don't want to say rage quit, but give up early. Because if that were the case, I would have quit this track at the beginning. I have 244 faults, which is ridiculous to me for any track. But now it's just the point that I want to see if I could beat it. Yeah, the patch from the release, or the announcement, they said it was 2 weeks, so I'm thinking it's either late this week or sometime next week. By the way, guys, I can't remember the last time I had 251 faults at anything. But I'm a hell of a lot farther in this than I thought I was going to get. Wow, I just sped right through that. Alright. Getting a little overzealous. Alright guys, we got less than 10 minutes to be able to complete this, and I am what I feel is legitimately stuck. Hey, I'm always happy to stream, dude. I'm happy you're here, so thank you for being here. Tomorrow night we're going to change things up and we're going to do some Isaac. Mainly because that's the only game I've been wanting to stream that I haven't streamed yet. Oh my gosh. You know, guys, even if I time out right here, I'm just super ecstatic that I made it this far. I mean, just to be able to get this far in itself is a feat. I'm not going to quit, but I've already accepted at least somewhat defeat, but I'm okay with it. Don't mess this up. Holy shit. As soon as I said that, I gotta pause for a sec. That is fantastic. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh shit. I didn't even complete the track, but dear god. I need a second. That took all I had. I'm shaking. Okay. Are we ready for the next piece? The answer is no, but we're gonna do it anyway. Oh, this won't be bad. He says before he actually gives it a few tries. Ow. Yeah. How did I die? Oh, I see. Oh. This might actually get finished tonight. This has to be on the back wheel anyway, so joke's on them. This is the last checkpoint. Oh my god, this is the last checkpoint. Oh. Dude. Dude. This is the last freaking checkpoint. Nope. Oh, come on. I don't think I've ever had to concentrate this hard on a track. Oh, that's back wheel. Holy shit. It's just got exponentially harder. I hope that's not, that's the 5 minute. Oh man. Oh, the nerves are going. You know what? I wonder if it has to be up higher, like right here. I struggle on 2 wheels in this CP, lol. Yeah, this CP, initially when I played it, it was rough. Shit, that would have been it right there. That would have absolutely been it. I let go just a little too early. I'm gonna go out on a limb right now and call this level 5. Oh, come on, come on. Fuck. Guys, I freaking did it on stream. I did it on stream. Oh my god. Oh my god. Not too long ago, that track felt impossible. Holy shit. The nerves are unreal. Playing this on stream is just beyond absolute crazy. Dude. I want to get excited. I want to, you know, yell and stuff, but I'm not going to do that. Thanks, dude. Yeah, that right there, that track defines everything I love about the Trials games, where you get to a certain point, and there have been a couple times there where I was like, yeah, you know, this is my end point, this is where I stop. But after practicing them over and over, eventually you get a rhythm down, you get a feeling going, and that's what I absolutely love about the Trials games. You're always pushing yourself to do that next step, you're always learning how to do new things, and that right there, oh my god, to be able to do that on stream is just something freaking amazing. 315 faults, 26.5 minutes roughly. Oh my god. Let's see where that put me. Probably not in a high spot, but yeah, dude, I'm feeling really good about that. I mean, I have a high rank on that track, but I did it. Oh, I freaking did it. Now to celebrate, we're gonna do one more track before I go. We're not gonna zero fault anything. We're just gonna do it just to celebrate. We're gonna do it without the back wheel, front wheel stuff. Just to see how exponentially faster it is. Oops. I didn't even hit that in the back wheel. Wow, I'm messing up. I'm shaking, guys. I'm legitimately shaking. My hands are going crazy. My hands are going nuts. I can't believe I did that. Yeah, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that was a level 5. Gosh darn it. Dude. That was a rush. This is so much nicer with both wheels. So much nicer. I'm not even doing the perfect. I just want to do it. I was saying this to my friends earlier. You guys in the US never gay mad. In the UK, we would be raging. Yeah, I thought this track looked familiar. Oh no, don't get me wrong. I do get mad, just not on stream. I do have a temper. It's not terrible, but I will never let myself get to a point where I'm playing a video game and absolutely rage out. I do get frustrated, but I don't rage. Now, I'm not saying I never have. I mean, I have thrown controllers, I have, you know, broken them, shit like that, but at the end of the day, you're wasting 50, 60 bucks on a controller, plus now you have drywall you have to do or something. It's not worth it. This is so much easier on two wheels. Granted, I'm making many faults, but not really doing my best at the moment for obvious reasons. Not on a stream, but I've done it. Oh, mouse and keyboard, yeah. No, I've never broken a mouse or a keyboard. Then again, I don't PC game. I think you guys in the US have so much more patience. I have kids, dude. I don't have patience. I should. I recognize I should, but yeah. Alright. This is kind of like the celebration lap at the moment. I'm not even worried I'm up to 13 faults. I just did this track all on back wheel. Honestly, I never thought I'd be able to finish that. Oh, poop. Oh, I tried to finish like I did. Eh, forget it. Alright guys, well, thank you for being here for the enormous success that I've had tonight. Oh god. Dude, like my hands are shaking. But I gotta leave it at that note. I gotta call it a night. Gotta get up early, gotta get some stuff going, so. Josh, Rob, and random lurking viewer who has yet to be known, thank you for being here. As always, your views are appreciated. If you guys like my stuff, feel free to subscribe. You know, I'll be on tomorrow night, and I'll be streaming The Binding of Isaac. So if you guys are interested, pop in then. But otherwise, I will talk to you all later. See ya.